Hello everybody and welcome to the Scouting Report. I'm Dan Hayek here with Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the Eastern Conference clash between Toronto FC and the Philadelphia Union. Matt, what's your headline for this one?
Can Jack McInerney keep up his goal binge against a rapidly sinking Toronto FC?
Now, a man who started the season on a goal binge of his own is Robert Earnshaw. He scored 5 goals in his first 6 MLS games. In his last 6, he scored 0. His production has disappeared. Toronto can't score. They've only scored 2 in their last 6. Is he the problem?
No, he's not, and you're an idiot for suggesting as much. Honestly, Earnshaw has been fantastic when he's gotten opportunities, and the problem with Toronto is that they're not creating any opportunities. They haven't figured out whether to use Earnshaw as an underneath striker or as a lead the line striker. They don't know if they want to play with 1 striker or 2 or maybe even 3. They don't create width out of the midfield, and they don't really have a primary ball winner in the midfield. When you add it up, that's a lot of problems. And what it comes down to is that they took a couple of chances on guys early in the season, notably John Bostock and Hogan Ephraim, who really haven't panned out. They haven't given them anything. So now they're rebuilding the lineup again. So they're in preseason mode. And when you're in preseason mode, you get throttled in June.
Now for Philly, chance creation hasn't been an issue, and that actually brings us to our WTF stat. The number is 22, and that's big chances created by Philly. That's second only to RSL. Sebastian Letou and Danny Cruz are a big part of that. They combine for 11 of those 22. Is it about stopping those 2 for Toronto, or is it Michael Farfan, someone else?
It's actually Conor Casey, I think. A lot of these great chances have come since Casey's insertion into the lineup as a regular once he got healthy. And what he does is act as a different sort of focus for the offense. He's very, very good at holding the ball up. He's very, very good at using his feet to set up the other attackers. But he also doesn't even need to touch the ball to be effective. We saw it on one of McInerney's goals against Columbus. But it's also just his movement away from the play. He forces the defense to adjust to him. And when he does that, he opens up spaces for the rest of the guys to exploit. And the offense really hasn't been the problem for Philadelphia.
Now let's stick with Conor Casey for our man-to-man.
Yeah, it's going to be him and Daniil Henry for Toronto FC. Daniil Henry is a really impressive athletic specimen at this point in his career, and I have no doubt he'll be able to handle it physically. But he's still a little naive. He's a young player, still learning the game. Conor Casey is one of the smartest players in the league, certainly one of the smartest strikers in the league at finding space and not making it easy for the central defenders. So Daniil Henry is going to have to match him with his head and not just his physicality. It's going to be a big, big test for the youngster.
All right, well, it'll be fun to watch that battle unfold for 90 minutes. This one takes place Saturday. It kicks off at 6 p.m. Eastern. In Canada, you can watch it on TSN, and in the States, you can watch it on MLS Live.